One of my favorite memories of all time in high school anyways was playing JV basketball as a senior because it was a complete joke. We didn't practice. We purely we got recruited junior and senior year just because otherwise there wouldn't be a JV basketball team. And there was usually 1 or 2 or 3 kids who did want to play JV or who the coaches wanted to play JV. So they needed a full team to actually play the games. And so it was me, our other friend Jeremy, Mark,
Spencer.
Just Spencer, eventually our team grew. It started with just 5 and then it went to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 because we all started having so much fun. And I remember there was one game we actually played against a freshman team and 4 out of the 5 people on our team were literally seniors.
Yeah.
And I'm a big hairy guy. I look fairly masculine, kind of always have. And so it was a really close game. And I remember we were starting to get really physical. And I pushed one of the kids who was being way too physical with me. And he was this skinny little freshman kid, So I pushed him. And then someone in the stands, I'm guessing his mom, goes, "Ref, that kid has a beard." Because I think they were kind of catching on that we were not really a legit team. But again, it's this is JV basketball in a D5 league. Who cares?
Basketball team was our varsity team was really good. And so these are all the kids
really,
that
really good.
We're all in a friend group that would play on the basketball team. But because it was so good, they were all no, I'm not doing that. And so then when it was hey, we have 2 people on the varsity team that we want to also play JV, we need random people. It there was no roster. It was there was a game that day and the coach of the varsity team would tell the players hey, find people to play in the JV game. And we would just call all our friends. We would literally call and text all of our friends and everyone would show up and they would hand out the jerseys. It was awesome.